If this video is funny, I have a message for you. And this is a dream message and a vision of the devil in tarot. But if you've never been here before, hi, my name is Cynthia. God Source. The universe speaks to me in all sorts of ways. So I try to translate the messages to you for us. Okay, so the dream I had was right away I could tell like something was going to happen, but I just didn't know what was going to happen. But I appeared in my old childhood home, and somebody that I know was living there, and I needed a place to stay, so he let me stay in there. And we weren't talking, like there was no talking in the dream. It was just like in a sense like a movie playing out, right? So we weren't talking, but I was in the room, in the bedroom. You can tell like he cleaned it for me to stay in there, but like you can tell like somebody else was staying in there as well besides him. And then these girls walk in the room, and I'm like trying to figure out where I'm going to put my stuff out, right? And they just like not gang up on me, but kind of in a sense, like one girl is like right in front of me, and the other girl's like laying in the bed right next to me, like I'm at the edge of the corner of the bed. And then this other girl, the one in front of me, she starts pulling out stuff out of the dresser, like underwear and like her panties and stuff like that. And I was just like sitting there, and they were just asking me all these questions, but I couldn't hear anything. Like I just wasn't paying attention to anything. My mind was completely blank at the moment. And then he walks in the room, and he like tells them, he does this, like, get out of here, to those girls, to give me space, right? And I still had this feeling of something was going to happen. So later on, the scene changes, and then we are in this I appear in this like loft slash school slash building. And I walk in there, and you can tell like this was that guy that was in the house that I didn't talk to. He was doing something in that house, like throwing like a sort of like a celebration, but it was like a weird celebration. Like, but I knew he was doing it for me, if that makes sense. Okay, so in that celebration party thing, when I walked in, I had seen a lot of my family and my friends, and they're like, oh, hey girl, sorry. Like they knew that they shouldn't be there, or they knew that whatever, that whole party thing was bad, because there was like a intimate room, there was like gambling, and there was drinking, and there was just like a bunch of like drug addicts in there. And I was just like, how is this gonna impress me? You know what I mean? But then I saw him, and then he looked at me, and then his friends took him away. So I got stuck. Like there was still like more vendors coming in with like food and things like that. And I'm like having to figure everything out. Like, where's everything going? What are these people doing? Like trying to figure everything out. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, number one, I'm not supposed to be here, and I got stuck doing everything, right? So the message that I got from it was, number one, secret animosity. Number two, impressing in the wrong way. And since they're not talking, the energy I got was their energy still being around each other, right? So the house is going from a home, which is so weird, because you know, the devil came up, and the devil means, let me show, I have a card. The devil in tarot is like bound to each other, right? So it's like you're going from bound to unbound. But the way, in a sense, this feels like, because going from the house to a building, it's like going from secure to unsecure. So even though you're unbound from this person, in a sense, you're not feeling secure. The message, the feeling that I got from it was like, what did I write? She still needed him, and he was too distracted to notice. Yeah, that's the energy that I got from it. But let me read what bed means in my dream book. Okay, bed symbolizes the rest, comfort, security. There's also associated with intimacy and relationships. If a bed is uncomfortable or in a dangerous situation, your dream is telling you that you feel vulnerable or exposed in relationships with others. And I really do feel like this is what this dream means. I feel like there's a sense of like not feeling secure, feeling secure in an unsecured sort of way, in an unsecured sort of manner. And I know that's like opposite or like oxymoron, but that's what this energy feels like. And also with him, I feel like he's obviously trying to help her because he let her stay in his house, but I don't think he is communicating things the right way, or expressing things the right way, because he's still trapped in these addictions, right? It's not seen clearly, right? So he's not making her feel secure in the correct sort of manner, but more in an insecure sort of manner, and she's realizing it. So in a sense, she felt more secure with what they had because they were talking or something. I don't know. It's just crazy. It seems like a little bit all over the place, but I think there's a lot of confusion things here. But what I do want to say is going from bound to unbound is such a big step to take, and it's so hard to get detached from addictions, like from, you know, the devil sort of things, mind tricks, addictions, traps, I already said addictions. I don't know why I said it again, but maybe that's something for somebody. But yeah, hopefully this helps you, lead you, guide you some way, somehow. Toodaloo.